Nick, Bubba, what's happening? I know one thing. I wish I kept my pants on. But we're gonna start a fashion trend. Gloves and shorts. Hi, good morning. Pudge, what's happening, my man? Pudge, this is awesome right here. You're gonna like this. Every single kind of car imaginable. Modded trucks. Anyway, some of y'all been with me or not. Some of you haven't. Welcome to Nashville Cars and Coffee. All right, let's walk down the gravel right here. Did we lock? All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What was that? Is Miss Mac in here? Miss Mac. Hi. Oh, yes, ma'am. Here, let's, hang on just one second here. Did I just get a text? All right, so sorry. Miss Mac, hi. I got to turn back around to say hi to you. Good morning. It's good to see you. I didn't make it up to the car lot. Somebody sent me a message last night and said, don't forget about cars and coffee. I swear to God, I'll get us up to Maple Motors. I swear. All right, let's go. Chris, what's happening, my man? It's good to see you. I got these little gloves on from my wife. And, come on, these people are ready to go. I'm ready to go. All that just for that. Wasn't that fun? All right, let's go. Oh, no, Nick, that's the dealership's car. No, that is what I drove to the dealership. No, but that does have the 2.7, and now that y'all know that I've fallen in love with the 2.7, I've given the wife the okay for the Bronco. So she'll get a 2.7, I guess. But anyway, look at the tracker. All right, hang on. I'm trying to get all situated right here. Bubba K, yes, what's happening, my man? Actually, see, once I knew I started walking and started moving this big old body, I knew I'd start producing heat. That's why I put these shorts on. I knew it was gonna get hot. Look at the old Wrangler. It's looking good. Ooh, is that a long wheelbase Jeep? That looks like a LWB. I think that is. Maybe somebody that can like look at those and know more about it, but I think that's a long wheelbase. That's a TJ. And for a couple of years, they made one of those and it was just a little bit longer than the other ones. I don't know if that was it or not, but all right, Nashville Cars and Coffee. If you've never done this, I do this as a thank you to people that watch my boring car review videos. Sometimes we go to the drag strip, but the drag strip's kind of closed out right now. We're gonna get on here with these people right here and jump in line. All right. Ooh, 1LE right there. Looking beautiful. Ha ha, look at the clean IS. Fantastic. All right. Nice Miata. Yes, Vetter, you're gonna see all kinds of stuff. Damn, look at that Bronco. It's not a Raptor, but it looks close to Raptoring. All right, let's enter right here. Let's go to this first gen Hummer. Steve-O, are you serious? The whole time? The whole time? God, I'm dumber than a box of hammers, but that's okay. That's all right. We have to have, what? He's got ducks on this Hummer. This is like the ultimate ducker. All right, let's, oh, I love those stickers. Those stickers look freaking awesome on that F-150. Let's go this way right here. All right, let's go. Sorry, I'm trying to get situated to see where we're gonna go. Let me get moving here. All right, ooh, look at that wide body. Is that a 5 Series Beamer? That's freaking awesome. We'll get there. Okay. Fart on it? No. Yes, sir, I told, oh, well, Steve-O, you know, well, you know there's the truth on that. My brain is, there's nothing there. Oh, look at this. Which one would you rather have? The Ferrari or the Supra? I mean, you could buy 15 of those Supras with that Ferrari, but I don't know. I just don't know. Does that do it for y'all? I'm just asking. I'm not hating. I'm just asking a question. Oh, it's for sale. Oh, there's a buyer's guide in that. Have you got a price on you? Just for fun. I'd just like, oh shit, there's a buyer sticker right there. Let's see. 2020. Oh my God. Miss Mac, wait a minute. Let me get out the way here. Hang on a second. What did you just do? Thank you. I didn't even, you can do that? I mean, I know there was this thing that popped up a couple months ago or a couple weeks ago. I love you, Miss Mac. Thank you. Nobody's ever done that. All right, Miss Mac. Oh God, that made me so happy. Not because it's money, just because, first of all, because Miss Mac is here. Anyway, let's get back to the show. Sorry, I got excited. Thanks for having me, my man. Welcome to Cars and Coffee in Nashville. All right, let's get back to the show. So 180 buys you that Ferrari. It's a 2019 Roma. I was expecting that to be a lot more than that. You know why I say that? Because a Raptor R is 135,000. Wow, that's really, but does that look Ferrari-ish? I'm just asking. That car's not for sale. Oh, look at that Mercedes. Oh, we didn't run into the whole little section right here. Let's get away from here and we'll come back because I just want to see that Ferrari. Let's keep going. 180 grand, that's a lot less than I thought. A lot less. Yes, blue, yes, that is a Mark IV Supra. I don't know the specs on it, it's just somebody's car, but yep. I have to, okay, let me tell you something about this car because I was old enough to remember when this car was on showrooms and in Toyota dealerships. Until Fast and the Furious got in that car, they couldn't give those cars away. Those cars were very expensive. They're very heavy cars. I mean, they're iconic now, but I'm just telling you, back in the day, like in 94, 95, when those were sitting on showrooms at 50, 60, and 70 grand, depending upon what kind of stupid game a dealer was gonna play. But anyway, I'm not knocking it. I owned a Celica Supra, which I guess is the Gen 1 Supra, and then I owned a Gen 2 Supra. So I like Supras. I'm just saying, once upon a time, that car wasn't loved as much as it is now. Now it's a fucking legend. All right, excuse for the F-bomb, I didn't mean to do that. All right, anytime I see a Supra in Germany, I scream, yes. Better I heard that. Damn, look at that NSX. Looking all by itself. Looking sexy. Damn, look at that sucker. Fart for us. No, man, it'll stink. I haven't gone to the bathroom in like 3 days. I could clean a funeral home right now. Let's not do that. All right, here we go. Is there any cars suck? All they do is pollute. Oh, Jesus Christ in heaven. Oh, let's not. I can't deal with it. Anyway, yeah, there are some classic cars. When we get into the circle right there, hell, we can just go ahead and go. It happens until about 11. I gotta be honest with you though, the cold weather, there's nobody, oh shit, there's nobody here. This is actually kind of, I mean, it's early, but usually there's a lot more cars here. Well, there's a Shelby Cobra pulling in right there. Holden. Good morning. Sean, what's happening, my man? It's good to see you, sir. It is very good to see you. It's cold out here, John. Nobody showed up. Maybe they'll start getting here as we keep going. Awesome. I'd love to see this just whoop its ass all over the place. I have to make a little joke. That's a real drift brake. The drift brake that's in the new S650 Mustangs, they are drift brakes, but that's a real one. I have people message me all the time. The new Mustang will do that kind of stuff. Well, it will, but anyway. All right, here we go. Let's go. Oh, look at that Super B or Coronet. That's a four-door. What the hell is that? That looks like that car in, speaking of Brian, speaking of Paul Walker. Remember Candy Cane? Candy Cane. All right, let's start over here in the corner. Let's start with this Scottsdale or this Chevy and go forward. Ooh, 53 headed to 87. John, I wished I was with you, my man. I really do. I would give anything if I was there because it's like 42. $40,000 probably wouldn't buy it. No, I'm just kidding. These, y'all, I'm not going to give you my spiel on it because I do it too many times. Harley Davidson F-150. It's been a rough life, had it, my man. That's okay. In case people don't know, you know the Typhoon truck? You know the GMC Typhoon from the 90s? That is the cleanest Astro van I've ever seen. Oh my God. Imagine loving an Astro van and got the old 5 spokes from the 90s. Anyway, okay, the all-wheel drive system in here, this is the all-wheel drive system that's under the hood of the Typhoon and the, the Typhoon and the, sorry, I'm so excited over this, I can't stand it. The Typhoon and the Cyclone. Oh my God, are you kidding me? I would so drive this. That's before Chevrolet started engineering the brake. It doesn't turn into a 4-cylinder. Anyway, let's keep going. That's fantastic. That is awesome. Oh, totally. Blue boil over, totally. This is, it's just amazing to me that this is a classic car now. God, I'm old. Let's keep going. Look at that. Hello, darling. We've seen her before. We've seen her before. Plymouth Fury 3.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
I don't think that's candy cane. Is it candy cane? It might be.
Yeah. So I took the Corvette to
Wow, look at that. Sorry, y'all. I'm just looking and kind of geeking for just a second, so give me just a second. My man called it a big block. It's not a big block, but that's okay. 318 is a good V8 though. That's Dodge's answer to the to the 302s and the 305s. Well, check that out. It's a Mercedes. No, it's a Chrysler. It looks like a dog taking a shit. Anyway, let's keep going. Yeah, I heard that. Steve-O, I'll never call you Bubba again. It's now Steve-O for the end of time. I'll never forget it either. I may have forgotten. I may have said that exact thing before, but I won't forget it now. It's imprinted in my head. I love spoilers on the back of trucks. Do they do anything? Not really. It's just for looks. Kush, what's happening, dude? Welcome in. Oh, man. Which one of these white convertibles would you take? Firebird all day. I heard that. Yes. Oh, yes. That looks like a factory car, like a factory 5 racer car. Yeah. It's probably got older Cobra running gear like Fox body stuff under. I'm not knocking it, I'm just saying. There's so many companies that make those now. Oh, look at that. These are the same cars that were here last month. Maybe we should have gone up to cars, or maybe we should have gone up there to Kentucky. It's Jock Ewing. No way. Why do people hate the C8? People hate the Corvette C8. Why? Look at that thing. Did you hear it start up? Anyway, speaking of a Cyclone, an LS swapped. Was that a 260? Surely you didn't do that to a 190. Was that a 260, 280? Oh, they did do it to a 190. It ain't a 190 anymore. Wow, that's beautiful with them hammers on there. Sack of taters. I don't know how I feel about that. Of course, the guy that owns this doesn't give a shit what I think about it. He didn't call and say, hey, Case, what do you think about this? And let's keep going. Are you the real thing? Like the real thing? Wow. Can y'all believe these are antiques now? People that are my age? I know old people are looking at this and they're like, or not old people, I shouldn't say it like that. People from like, you know, like that own 1969 Camaros and stuff. And we're calling these classics, but they are. Damn, that is clean. That's pretty awesome in there, pretty awesome. Oh, baby. Is he leaving? Let's just sit here and enjoy this for a second. Let me read some of the beautiful comments. The old C3. We are. I heard that, Steve-O. I know. Don't say that. I'm in the middle of midlife crisis from hell, and you know that. Which one would you have, the Porsche or the Mercedes? Those AMGs from the back, those GTs, they got a good-looking ass. I ain't gonna lie. Denzel, what's up, Washington? I love the handle, man. Yeah, Nashville. I don't live in Nashville. I come up here for work. I actually live in Georgia, but yeah, it's very pretty here. It's very nice. I have no arguments from me. Here we got us a little window right here. Tune port. Looks like a transformer engine. I've always loved it. Dalton, I have no idea. I don't even know if they do a drive. Do they do a drive? I do social media for a car dealership up here, Ford of Murfreesboro. And so I come up here once a month with one of the dealership cars. And, oh, sugar sweet. Y'all are gonna freak out on this K5 Blazer with the top down. But no, I come up here when they do this. We didn't come for a few months, but we're back now. Look at this. Punching holes in the pavement, Jesus. 86. God, who'd have ever thought those trucks are gonna be that kind of expensive? I love the K5 Blazer, it looks awesome. Yeah, let's keep going. Sly Slick, I heard, or should I say Sly? Yeah, Sly Slick, Sly Slick. How many people do that when they say your handle? I may just have to call you SS. Can I do that? Is that okay? Sly Slick. God, I got a really low education level, so more than one syllable back to back is complicated for me. See, here, now you get to look at them butts. I'm telling you, well, they both kind of got that rounded butt. I guess it's all down to if you like wangs or subtle wangs or loud wangs. Let's look at this Batman Dodge right here. Look at this old, a 360. That's a good engine. That was Dodge's answer, damn, to the 350 and the 351. I hate reaching over the cars. I'm always afraid my phone is going to fall out of my mount and hit and land on somebody's stuff. Beautiful. Beautiful. If you're just not tuning in, this is Nashville Cars and Coffee. They do this once a month on the first Saturday of every month. That looks a little bit different than the Bronco that I drove. Why is he pissing on everybody? He's just pissing on everybody. See? Old Calvin, instead of peeing on the Chevy emblem or peeing on Ford, he's just pissing on everybody. He said, I'm not gonna show any kind of, he said he's pissing on everybody. I do like the two-tone brown. Oh, now he's peeing on Chevy. Well, that's good. That's about right. Look at those old school shoes. Correct. Victor, thank you so much for commenting. I really appreciate it. I just now saw that. Thank you so much. I didn't know that it was a replacement to the 340, but I guess that makes sense. The 340 was a badass engine. What's up with these big old semis turning into regular trucks? That's a badass Buick. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry, guys. It's kind of boring today. It's because of the frost. Everybody's frozen. This is bullshit. Gonna have to go over there where John's at. Look how high that Corvette is. He's going four-wheeling in that thing. Look at that. Did you see that? Look like I had a lift kit on it. Ooh, baby. All right, I'm tired of looking at the old ones. Let's go. Let's make a round this way and let's head back over. We'll head over to the dyno. They probably got it set up by now. They have a dyno in the far corner. Because if we don't start finding something fun to do, I know this is about as boring as watching grass grow. Matter of fact, would y'all like to go over there and sit and watch some grass grow? We'd have a lot of fun. Oh, you're welcome, man. Well, PZ, it is kind of boring though. Usually there's so many people. Like usually by now this would be, because it's 9 o'clock. It's just cold. But this is, in case you don't know what you're doing, this is Nashville Cars and Coffee. And I'm newer to social media, so I don't have quite as big a following. And my car review videos suck. They're boring, like very boring. And so I do little events just as a thank you to folks for participating in my boring car videos. There we go. Toby, what's happening, my man? It's good to see you. Just look at this R35. Which one would you have right there? Whew, I don't know, that'd be tough. I think I'd have to go Nissan. I love that car. See, and that's just as good looking butt as that round butt is right there too. Or at least that's just my opinion. God, I smell rice. Which one? What is this? That's a pretty good way to advertise. That's not bad. Okay, let's keep going. Too bad we don't have the passes to get in there and do what those guys are gonna do. They're gonna have real fun. Oh well, too bad we gotta go back to work. Is that the premium edition Navigator? Hang on, let's go back here and see. I didn't see your comment till right then. Hang on 1 second, my man, and we will check it out. I appreciate the comment. I didn't see it, I'm sorry. I'm about to go to get the fender badge, hang on. Because it doesn't say anything on the back. Oh, it doesn't say anything. You're gonna have to know on your own, my man. My GTR knowledge is not vast. It's not like looking at a Bronco Sport, you know what I'm saying? Toby, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I try to make it as much fun as possible. I can't hot dog the cars. I can't do burnouts and all that stuff. I'll get fired. It would be fun to be able to do that to all of them, but oh, I bet you're raunchy. Wait, we saw this car last week, or last month. Yeah, I remember that car because I walked up to it last week, the SE. I remember the SE. It's funny, I can't remember my wife's birthday. I can't remember my anniversary, but I can remember that I saw an SE on that pillar right there last month. Oh, wow, look at this T-Bird. This looks like it came out of a Roger Moore 007 movie. Damn. The big bird years. This is when the bird and the cougar was on big diets. See, because the Thunderbird started out competing with the Corvette. Y'all believe that? Well, whether you believe it or not, it happened. And then it started eating Viagra, started eating beans and greens and steak and quit working out. Now, they did keep putting big-ass engines in there, like that 429. Jesus Christ. Wow, that's freaking awesome, dude. That's a badass bird. The wheels help it out, don't it? Let's have a look at them guts. Oh yeah, look at that velour and leather. Oh, look at all the lights up underneath. Turn signals and idiot lights. I don't mean that bad, it's what they're called. Because anyway, the temp lights and all that. Anyway, way cool, way cool. All right, let's keep going. It's still a thought. Well, Sasquatch, I do agree. It is still. Yeah, I guess you can't, what is it? You can't polish a turd. It's not a turd, though. See, they all have their place. Let me explain to you, okay, here's the thing, because I feel like I have to defend this car now. Not everybody can afford a Camaro or a Mustang or a Firebird. Not everybody's got 50 grand to get into a collector car. So you could find something like this on Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace for 4,500 bucks. I'm not saying this is 45, but 10 grand. Anyway, you could get into a collector car and be a part of the show, be a part of the deal, and you ain't got to spend $500,000. Your Thunderbird is beautiful. 28,000 original miles. Wow.
2,200 on it, driving it home from Washington State.
Washington State. Wow. Thank you for that. I appreciate it, man. Have a good day. 28,000 original miles, and it came from Washington State. Welcome to the South. Damn. See, what a story. All right, let's keep going. Sorry, I'm gooning. That's what I do. I love them all. What is this? Let's keep going. Look at the dumper on that unit. We're talking about the car, right? Well, if you're talking about that, those are all over the place. Oh, my man got on flip-flops. I got on shorts. He's not giving up on summer either. Ooh, Toby, daylight. Oh, damn. Thank you for that. Hell, we just started the Sunday morning service really early tomorrow. Is that a Nissan Maxima? Is that a freaking Nissan Maxima? Or is that a Mazda? What is this? Oh, hang on, man. We're about to get a show. Damn it. Oh, damn. Quick on the air, too. Damn, that shot up like a frog in a dynamite pond. Did you see that? Hell yeah. That's clean as shit, bruh. I love it. All right, hang on a second here. Is this a Nissan? This is a damn Nissan Maxima. Holy cow, you gotta be kidding. It says Datsun still. Okay, this is the oldest, cleanest. Check this out. Ain't no CVT transmission in here, baby. Oh, bruh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, we got tea towels on the seats. Oh, bruh. Fantastic. Even got a sunroof with the bubble. See, back in the 80s, if you didn't have the bubble, the buffeting was bad. It was rough. Look at that. Check that out. Sorry, we like weird things. Maximus, fantastic. All right, let's keep going. Sounds nice, but lights. Oh, yeah, TC, I'm kind of with you on that. But hey, here's the way I look at it. Oh, he went down with it right there. We turned around at the perfect time. Here's the thing, okay? All of these cars, like, you see like the Camaro, like a Z28, like an 85 Camaro, or like a Scottsdale, and they've got those damn square lights that go around. All the new headlights that they're using to replace all the old ones, I think they suck, but it's his car, and my man wanted to throw a little light on there, a little color, little flash, so hey. But, I probably wouldn't have done it, but he didn't call and ask what my opinion was. Let's keep going. It's exactly right. Victor, you're exactly right. What's happening, Vic? It's good to see you. Look at that Chevelle. Looking clean. Of course, it's been LS swapped. Oh, it's been LSX swapped. Damn, look at the beef on the back of that sumbitch. Ventus H101 hand cooks. Well, that's clean. Look at all those gauges. They're angled at the driver, so when that lights up at night, I bet that's a damn good looking spot to be at night. Can we see your butt? We just want to look at it for just a second. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Sexy. All right, let's go. Gonna need a minute. Oh, honey. Those shoes make that car. Damn, imagine that with the top down. right, tight and right. Oh, here she is on the other side. Right there it is, baby. I'm in love right now. My favorite car of the show right now, and we're not even halfway done. That's it. VTEC Blue. It's like a 98. What do they call them? EM1s or something like that? Anyway, I love that freaking thing. Wait a minute, that's not a stock engine. That S2000 engine? I believe so. Holy sugar. It didn't come from Honda in the 90s like that. Oh, baby. Look at that tag. Hell yeah. I love it. All right, let's keep going. That's it. Let's see here. Let's say Joe's. I'm gonna say Joe's. Anyway, Joe's, I agree. That is, oh, he's added the turbo in out there next to the VTEC. I love that thing. All right, let's keep going. Get out of these people's way. Wow, look at this. There's usually cars here by now. It's because it's cold. People say, we ain't coming out to show their cars today. Screw that. Can I make a comment here for just a second? Because I don't pretend to know everything, okay? I watched a video about the 400Z because I really like this car. And maybe somebody knows more about Nissans than I do. Is that just a modified 350 or a 370Z chassis? I'm not knocking it, it's just we all know Nissan is broke right now. Nissan ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out. They barely got 2 quarters to rub together. So that, you know, maybe that's just an extended, I'm not saying that, so don't, Coach, you said that. No, I didn't. I'm asking. RX-7, yes. The jammy pants. Oh, I know. Everybody rocking jam. Yeah, they think that they just rolled out to bed. Makes you wonder what their breath smell like. God, that's a good looking car. I mean, that's a great looking car too. But hello, darling. Look at the camera this guy's holding right here. The guy in the. I'm not trying to like peep on his shit, but I got to get this guy's camera. The guy in the camo. I'm gonna get me that camera. See, look at that. It just looks like a pin. It's not much bigger than a pin. Anyway, I'm tired of the GoPro. All right, let's keep going. Sorry. Danny Page. What's happening, Danny? It's good to see the Sylvia. Yep. All right, let's keep going. See? All right, here. I just want to I got to talk a little bit of business for myself here for just a second, okay? And some of y'all know this and some of you don't. Right there in the center right there is the Cadillac dealership. That right there is that's the General Motors, that's GMC, Cadillac, Buick here in Murfreesboro. They pay $500 a month for that booth right there, all right? And they've invited us to do it, and I just don't think that we should participate. It's just they got a little canopy up there. Anyway, I'm not knocking the show or anything, because the guy, like I told you, the guy that runs this show, his name is Ben. Ben's a super nice man. I just, from a business standpoint, I just don't know. Anyway, if y'all would like to see a Ford of Murfreesboro setup right there, oh shit, we got to get over there. Quit talking about that boring stuff, Casey, and show us the cars. Okay, can I say one thing as we keep going right here for just a second? Because I saw this the other day. This is a Camaro, okay? As we know, the Camaro isn't made anymore. See the bow tie and the grill right there? All right, that's a 1-year thing. That's an air intake. When Chevrolet put that on the front of that Camaro, people lost their minds. I mean, like literally, look it up. Don't listen to me. Look it up on like magazines and old articles. People hated it. Now that you look at it going on back, I kind of like it. I think it looks kind of cool. Casey, I think it sucks. Well, I mean, we all have different opinions. Anyway, there's a story behind that bow tie. That's like a 1-year deal because it did not have a very good reception. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, I agree. Steve-O, I don't know. We're going to get this. I can't fit in this, but I love these. Totally reliable because it's Toyota powered. Man, look at that thing. You can go into any turn at like 130. I know that's awesome, but it just doesn't do anything for me. Because I know how expensive that damn thing is. You could have like 6 cars for the price of that motherfucker. It is badass though. What do you think? If you had Lambo money, well, if you had Lambo money, you wouldn't be. Anyway, don't matter. I just answered my own question right there. Yeah, just answered my own thought and question. All right. Oh, yeah, no, Wicked, totally. Yeah, that is a Lotus, definitely. It's an older Lotus, but it is still a Lotus. Just for shits and giggles. This is the biggest, baddest 1500 you can get. She's 6.2, she's AT4X. Did we get over 100? No, we've dropped down in price. It's only 85. Coastal Dune. All right, Coastal Dune. I like the color. I was expecting you to be 100 grand. $84,000. It's a steal. All right, let's keep going. PZ, that's awesome, brother. Let me tell you something. I ain't making fun. I aspire to be you, my man. Let's see, what kind of money do I have? My car budget, let's see, my kind of money, I may have enough money to buy that hoodie right there. I mean, hell, I had to borrow my wife's gloves. You know what I'm saying? No, but that's awesome. Congratulations. One day I aspire to be there, my man, but it ain't gonna be today. Look at this. I have a small penis too, but I don't want to wear I don't want to bring out a freaking billboard to let the whole world know that I'm packing 1.1 inches in my crotch. That does nothing for me. Anyway, let's keep going. In case they don't give a fuck what you think. Touche, touche. All right. We got to make our way over here to the Dyno. See the Dyno booth over there in the corner? We got to get there. Let's go. Nick, I'm just being honest, bruh. See, I'm Caucasian and I'm overweight. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Anyway, let's go. Let's go back to the show. I wish I had something to drink. Oh, damn. Let me go ahead and let y'all in on a secret. You should try to get one of these. These are going away. They're not selling brand new. I mean, there's not very many cars that are selling brand new, but these are really badass. We've made jokes on these talking about, is it a BMW, is it a Z4, whatever, but all jokes aside, it don't take much to make these mothers real bad. I mean, real bad. Damn. They looking good too. I mean, just, whew, that's a Toyota Supra. In case you don't know, it's the last generation or whatever, not a 2J. I like the tag. All right, let's keep going. Why not lean into it? All right. Oh, look, BMWs. Sasquatch, here we go. We're going to do this Chevrolet row in the back. This is Chevrolet Club of Nashville or something. So we'll walk down Chevrolet row on our way to the Dyno. Steve-O, I hear you, girth. That word, who invented that word, girth? Think about it. Look at this, there's empty spots. I'm telling you, man, we don't do cold weather in the South. This is bullshit. Last month, there were people everywhere. This month, look, empty holes everywhere. Oh, look at that old 911. In case you're supposed to be looking at Chevrolets. I don't like Chevrolets, though. Sorry, I like them all. Where are them Chevys? Amanda, here we go. We own it. I will say this, though. Hold up. The first ZL1. In case you don't know, let me have a little story about old Hobley right here. The first car I ever had repossessed was a 2012 Chevrolet Camaro. No joke. I used to be a real bad addict. And so, yes, if you don't pay your car payment, you know what they'll do? They'll come and take the son of a bitch from you. So one day, they came and plucked it. But anyway, this is a ZL1. This is about a 2012, 2013. You can tell because of the butt. I love the early butt. See, they start changing as you go on down, but that's the first generation butt. That's 550 horsepower, 6-speed manual. It's juicy. Hey, Ford, guess what else you can get in a Camaro? You can get a fucking sunroof. Hey, Ford, guess what you can get in this car? You can get a sunroof. Hey, Ford, guess what? It comes with a sunroof. Hey, Ford, put a sunroof in the fucking Mustang, bro. Hold up. We've seen Camaros, we've seen Challengers, ooh, look at that wrap right there. But let's come over here and look at this Prowler. Hold up, we ain't seen a Prowler in a minute. Damn repo. Oh no, PZ. No, hang on. Whoa. No, hang on. See, I've had 4 repossessions. I've had some bad habits, real bad. No, it's not the repo man's fault. It's because I'm a loser and I pissed my money away instead of making the payment. So no, it's not the repo man's fault, it's mine. You reap what you sow. Oh, baby. Oh, I was hoping the hood was up. I want to see that 3.5 V6. What this guy say? Yes. Oh, I would not have put those mods on there, but it's not my car. That has a V6 under the hood. That is a 3.5 liter V6. That was the hot rod back in the day, like the last, like Chrysler 300M, like a 99 Chrysler Concorde. Ooh, we're throwing out some big names. Anyway, had a V6. Everybody's like, I should have had a V8. See, the car don't weigh nothing. So the V6 was actually probably decently quick. I mean, obviously it would have been better, but anyway, that's freaking awesome. That is awesome. Look at that. I love it. I love it. Oh, got the old auto stick. People that are my age, you remember that? Remember the commercials for the auto stick? You remember, don't lie. Don't lie. It's probably pretty calm for him. I mean, there's nobody doing anything. I had a repo back. Steve-O, here's the thing, okay? If you're just now tuning in, I love cars, but I also love telling the truth. I don't sell cars, we just review cars. And unfortunately, we all have a past, but I don't try to hide from my past. I try to tell people stories so they'll not be a loser like me. Be better than the Hobley. I want you to be better than the Hobley. You know what I mean? All right, let's get over here and see what we got on the dyno. I heard that. Elvin, I totally agree. That would have been, uh-oh, here we go. What do we got on here? Let's see what we got here.
I know. Is that not crazy?
Did we walk up right at the right time? How much longer have we got to wait here? We've got a new edge on a new edge. I don't know if it's a 4.6. I don't know if it's been LS swapped. I know nothing. I know what you people know. We just walked up. We'll stand here for a second and see what happens, but we ain't gonna waste much time because we got a lot more cars to see. And I'm pretty sure all of us have heard of Mustang before. I can't breathe. They make these things. Look, for the guy that can't breathe, they make these things and it opens up your nostrils. It'll help with that. Oh, we've still got a ratchet strap. Well, hang on, he probably won't take him that long. We'll give it a couple more minutes. Oh my God. Navigator, are you serious? That's awesome. It doesn't matter if it was a 4-door. R34s are one of my favorite cars. I would take it with a weed eater engine under the hood. I'm serious. That's awesome. I love that body. Is it because of the movie? Why, sure it is. Because they didn't even send that fucking car to the States, so how else would I have seen it? You know what I mean? Oh, here we go. We may have come up just on time here. We got the fan going. We cranking on the last tether, the last ratchet. Javier, you read my mind. This is Nashville Super Speedway. It's where they race NASCAR. Now, they do have a big event down there in the middle. I don't know if it's drifting or if they're time trials or what's it called? Time attack. What's it called? Motocross, autocross. I don't know if they're racing autocross or drifting in the center, but they do once a month on the first Saturday of every single month. They do cars and coffee. This is a little bit tamer than the last ones, but oh, damn. Hold that thought. I'm trying to give this guy time here. I want to hear this thing. Let's see if we can get 250 horsepower to wheels out of this new Edge. I'll tell you what, because I'm an impatient person, let's go over here and look at the butt on this sick. Okay, wait a minute. We're making jokes here. Hang on. Let's go over here for just a second. Hang on just a second. Ain't no way I'm going to stand still when there's a 68 over here. Oh, damn, look at that F-150. Looking perfect. All Southern Comfort Edition. Slammed on down there. Got the old school wheels. Hold up. Hang on a minute. Honing in on a legend. This car is great on a straightaway. As soon as you have to make a turn, oh my God, it could be the last turn you ever make. Look at that butt. It's one of the best looking butts I've ever seen. Oh, baby, she got white leather. Oh, damn, you wanna know what 100 grand looks like? You're looking at it right now. I don't know if it is or not, but hang on, we'll get to the front here and I'll let somebody's got to tell me what engine this is. I know there's somebody in here that can look at it and say, I know what that is. Hang on. It's a big one. It's a wedge. 440 or 383. Hang on. Go right ahead. All right, come on, guys. Come on, my older generation. I need your help. Is that a 383 or a 440? This is definitely a big block, right? And my moped guy through and through just made a cool statement here. Cal, thanks, man. It's just the truth, man. I don't know everything about him. I like that. He's got a good little system right there. He's advertising at the car show. That's the way to go. 440. Thank you. That's beautiful. Okay, I think they fired up this new edge. Let's get back over here. We're gonna finish looking. Hang on. I just like to show something different. Because it's boring just walking around looking at cars. At least we'll get to hear this new edge. Damn, they already blow it up. It's like a Hot Wheels car. Toby, I heard that. Toby, I swear to God, it's like almost every time you comment, it's when I look at the screen. It's like I'm honed in on your comment or something. Nut. Perfect. God, I'm getting good at this. All right, here we go. Okay, Amanda, hang on one second. We will. Casey, hang on one second. Everybody can hear me and I'll have to talk real loud. Hang on, I'll tell you. I'll give all the info. Hang on. Guys, I'm blind. There's no way I can tell you what that number is. Maybe somebody else screaming out. Holler it out. Fuck. All right, here. We'll listen one more time, and then we'll go up there and get the number. Sorry, guys, I'm blind. Your host is blind as a bat. There's no way I can see that screen from here. I can barely see the car through the damn phone. What does that say right there? I say 380. I think I said 380. Hang on, I'm trying to get in here. Damn it. Sorry, my man. I hate to just put you right there on YouTube, but 383 and 361. Not bad. I mean, 380 at the wheels. See, here's the thing, okay? The internet has made that number slow. 380 horsepower, what's this guy talking about? That ain't shit. Well, that's probably like 450, 500 at the crank. Anyway, the internet has ruined that. That's a great number. Anyway, could it be better? Oh yeah. All right, let's keep going. Well, Nitrous, I gotta be honest. I think that dyno is whacked out. I'm not gonna lie. We've been here a couple of times, man, and there's some numbers, and I heard one guy say there's no way that's right. I mean, I guess he probably dynos his car frequently or whatever. So anyway, I will say that I think that maybe it's, but I don't know. Look at that. Ooh, baby. Hi, baby. Look at you and your wide bodiness. Sexy. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's who owns that car? I never would have guessed that in 2.7 million trillion years. But let's keep going. Let's keep going. It's a 12-second car. Cat Daddy, what's happening, my man? I like that handle. Freaking awesome. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Can we chat for just a second? That is the G8. Okay, the cousin to that car is the Chevrolet SS. Have you looked up the price of a used Chevrolet SS lately? People are still asking in the mid-40s for those things. Now, that's raunchy. I don't know if that Civic is my favorite car anymore. That's probably my favorite car. Need for Speed. That's awesome. It does look like a video game Need for Speed cop car. That's the coolest car I've seen here. Sorry, I like rare shit. I like different stuff. Anyway, it's a Holden, my 97 Mustang Cobra with a Vortec made 400. Yeah, Tom Jones. Ooh, Tom, I gotta tell you something. She's a Lady. That's one of my favorite songs. So not only did you have a badass Cobra, you co-wrote or sung one of my favorite songs in the entire world. I'm just saying, man, you're winning on all kinds of levels. Not being a dick, we're having fun. Let's go over here and look at this Mazda RX-7. Sitting next to this Hawkeye WRX. I like the Hawkeye. The reason they call it the Hawkeye, all Subarus, all of the names are based off their headlights. Don't ask me why, that's just the way that it goes. The Blob, the Hawkeye. What was the first one? Okay, that guy was over. I want to show you the size of this tack. What'd he say? Look at this. Yeah. Bigger than the damn Speedo. I love it. Because remember, there's a rotor underneath there. Red line is like 30,000. Bug Eye, thank you so much. I appreciate that. PR, thank you so much. I know people don't listen to me, but it does make me happy when I'll say something that people do listen. So thank you. I appreciate that, man. No joke. Oh, baby. Hey, Casey. I want something a little bit different. I want something that's sexy. I don't want a Camaro. I don't want no Mustang. But I want something that's sexy. Well, you could. No, thank you. You're totally cool. You're totally cool. Little LC. God, this mother right here is just sexy. Look at the ass on this car. You still get a V8. The interior is supple. I mean, just, oh, baby. Listen to that V6 Charger or Challenger fire up. Listen to that 3.6. Let's get back over here. Look at this sexy ass right here. Look at that. Oh, baby. It does something to my body. Let's keep going. Oh, we don't come back into Supraville. Yep, Grab, I totally agree, my man. That is a beautiful Lexus. Very sexy. Look at that GTI looking good too. Swoop on through here real quick. God, if this is the first time you've ever tuned in with us, welcome. I'm sorry the show is not much happening. It's just kind of slow because it's cold. Let's go over here and check out these What is this, a Z30? I've asked this question before. I think it's a Z33. Is this a Z32 platform or a Z33 platform? Oh, baby. Oh, honey. With white shoes, too? Oh, baby. Hang on, we'll get to you. Look at it. Just looking all... Hi, honey. I saw this at the gas station before I got here. Little manual. God, I love these cars. I love those seats. Oh, those seats are knocking my face in. I love it. Okay, so these cars are slow. It doesn't matter. Speed is not everything. Just look at that body. Look at it. Sleek, sexy. She's hefty, though. Remember, Z cars are hefty. Ooh, speaking about another... Oh, damn. Look at this. It's a motherfucking legend. No, what's the name of the car? It's a motherfucking legend. No, Casey, what's the name of the car? It's an Acura fucking legend. Come over here. Let's look at this ass. Oh, baby. Let's get right here. Oh, I'm gonna leave a stain. I can feel it. Look at the size of these steamrollers. What size tire is it, the biggest one you got? Look at that. Jesus. Look at the beef on that. One tire, $800. I love the gold shoes, or bronze, or whatever. You know those cars they call Widowmakers? Remember like in the 80s? Like a Porsche 911 Turbo was the Widowmaker? It's this. There's not a lot of driver mods. There's not a lot of driver aids. Not a lot of traction control, stuff like that. I don't even know if you can get ABS. But you get that. 8 liters of V10 and a rear wheel drive. Loads of fun. Look. All right, let's keep going. What we got? Who's on first? I heard that. John, what's that? Oh, I like the stickers. I like the stickers on the tires. I've actually kind of been thinking about doing the stickers. Anyway. Oh, damn. Look how good looking that old Dodge is. I bet that's got a 3. Has that got a first gen Cummins under the hood? Oh, there's going to be some people who... Oh, 360. Or 318. God, look at that. Used to love the Hennessy. Yes, Grab. What's up, man? Where is this? Okay, yes, Kryptonics. So sorry. Nashville Super Speedway. It's Nashville Cars and Coffee. Once a month they do it. It's the first Saturday of every month. Look at this. That's just too much. Look at that. I'm not making fun because everybody got their own trend. Everybody got their own thing they into. But my man spent a shit ton of money on that, first of all. That's a whole lot of money right there. Oh, he's got his stack. Oh, look at the back of his truck from the center stack. It's tearing up all the trim on his back glass. See, that truck starting out was like 70, 80 grand, and then he went to town on it because that was a platty plat. All right, let's keep going. Listen to this goat warming up. Damn, everybody done left. Let's go down this row right here real quick. Hell, everybody's leaving. Ain't nothing like a Chevy. Chaz, there's a whole bunch of Chevys here. There's a whole bunch of everything here. Oh, baby. Look at you. Casey, I want a Miata, but I want it to be a little bit different. Well, enter the Fiat 124. That has a little supercharger on it. Little 4-cylinder. Instead of the natural aspect, I think it's a smaller 4-cylinder than the Miata gets, but that's a Miata, but Fiat-y. Fiat-y. Is that a word? Fiat-y? Anyway, a little bit nicer interior. I don't know if it makes the car any better, but Miatas are great cars. Let's keep going. Speaking of another great car, a little MR2 right there. I've never gone for a ride in one of those. I want to go for a ride in one so bad. Oh, look at that. God, that's sexy. I got a thing for these Infinity Coupes. God, that's a good looking car. Let's keep, what is that revving at me? Corvette, imagine. What's better than a Miata? I don't really know. Anthony, I don't know. People make fun of, see, I'm down here in the South and I'm a bigger guy. And so a lot of people make fun of Miatas and I don't understand why. It's arguably the most raced car. You can do anything you want to it. You could put a Briggs & Stratton airplane engine, a V8, whatever. Miatas are great. Enter another little great car. This is a classic now. Casey, I hate Honda Del Sols. It's not a matter of whether you hate it or not. This is a classic car now. That is amazing to me. This is like a 93 or a 94 model. Anyway, little Honda Civic Del Sol. Way cool. Look at this. Oh, man. The old big red. Yeah, look at the Civic looking clean. Looking real clean. Is that a Studebaker? What is that? It's a Lark? What is that? Is that a Studebaker? It is a Studebaker. Wow, I got lucky. I totally guessed on that and got right. I love the gold valve covers. What does that say? That's the Passmaster. Look at the gold on the engine. You can smell the old engine smell. I love it. This is the President. Oh, damn. You got to have balls to name a car the President. That's a Studebaker President right there. If those interior panels could talk. Actually, that's probably not true. It's probably spent most of its life in a junkyard. What the fuck? Guys, we're about done. I mean, hell, there's nothing here. I heard that, Marshall. Yeah, it's, I would imagine that when you opened the door, there would have been an ODer. Not an odor, but an ODer. Maybe a little mildew, little nastiness. Maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. Oh, the Nissan Rogue. It's the special edition right there. It's the hopped up one. Oh, that's a good looking old one. Look at that, looking good. Looking real good. Oh, the F-150. Not bad, not bad. The old hole shots look good. There's a raunchy little Beamer. There's a B-58 under the hood of that sucker. Oh, this is a great car to finish on right here. Oh my God. Legendary. You believe Fox bodies are selling for 100 grand now? What's this idiot talking about? No. Get on, bring a trailer. Get on Cars and Bids. I'm not kidding. I'm not saying this one is, but Fox bodies are bringing 60, 80, 100 grand. Oh, she's stock all the way down. She's a survivor. Her paint, look at that big saline wing. Saline, whatever. Every time I say it, somebody's like, it's not Celine. I like saying saline. Saline as in glycerine. It's got 170 mile per hour speedo. You might actually be able to do it. Camaro. I looked over there and saw Fords and I was like, that ain't a Ford chopping. There's no way. No, it's a badass Camaro chopping. You can tell the difference between a Coyote. Anyway. Chaz, you don't like that? Oh man, that's history right there. That's a glycerine right there. Ooh, baby. Pair of Termies. The original Screamer. Hellcats may be screamers, but these were screaming long before Hellcats was screaming. Hello, darling. All right. Yeah, start revving so the police will get all weird with us. Oh, Cryptronics, I don't even listen to it. Let him say whatever. The more times he comments, the more times YouTube will think that he's helping out, and so they'll send more people in here, so let them comment. Okay, that's the end of the show. If this was your first time hanging out with us, this is just something that I do. Drag racing is kind of ended for the year. I mean, we may be able to catch one more show. So I'd like to do this in replacement of the drag racing. Yes, Cryptronics, this is Nashville Super Speedway. Like I said, they do it once a month on the first Saturday. There's also some kind of event. They're either drifting in there or they are time trials. What is it? Autocross. They're doing something inside the track, but I have to go to work. So unfortunately, I don't get to participate in that. But anyway, this weekend is the last one. This is the last one? Fuck. Okay, well, I don't know what the hell we're gonna do now. I have to figure out something. Maybe we'll go naked swimming in Tennessee River or something. We'll figure out something to do because it's just a thank you for y'all watching my boring videos. I would like to say one more thing. We'll be going to Dallas at the end of the month. We'll be down there at Dealey Plaza because it's JFK. For the entire month of November, I think I'm gonna hang up the cars. We're not gonna be a car channel through November. We're gonna strictly talk about JFK. That's my other passion. So anyway, if I lose a follower, that's a shame. We'll get back to cars. I mean, I'll still upload cars, but we want to talk about JFK for the month of November. But we'll be on location in November down there in Dallas. If you had fun, hey, it's Lightning McQueen. It's Lightning McQueen. Anyway, if you had fun, I'm glad you got to hang out with us. You guys have a really good weekend, and I'll see you in the morning for a live somewhere in Chattanooga. I don't know where. JFK and Chaz week. Well, I love MLK because, well, either way, the government did it. Either. Oh, sorry. No, sorry. There was a lone person. I can't even get it out. There was a lone person in both situations. Anyway. No, I don't. The official narrative is horse shit. But no, MLK's was just as wrong as JFK's, if not worse. But I guess it can be worse than popping the president. Anyway, the ears on yours, dude. Louis, this is nothing. That's what I'm saying. God gave me 1.2 inches worth of dick and 6 inches worth of ear. That's why I don't drive lifted trucks, bruh. I can't help it. Ear fucking. I invented that. You guys go have a good Saturday. I love all of y'all. Have a hobby.